Hi, my name is Dr. Brad Perez from Back to Healthcare, and we're going to talk about curing your own hamstring tears. Okay, so a hamstring is the muscle that's in the back of the leg here, in the back of the knee, and that muscle goes all the way to the under part of the hip. It's called the ischial tuberosity. A lot of people tear their hamstrings and they don't know what to do about it. So I'm going to show you basically how to stretch your hamstrings without hurting yourself. Then we're going to talk about prevention slightly. Okay. So first of all, when the hamstring tears, it hurts to walk. Okay. And the one thing you want to do immediately after you tear your hamstring is you want to ice the area that is torn. Okay. So wherever you're feeling the pain in the hamstring, you get a bag of ice, you place it right on the area that is torn, and you hold it there for about 10 seconds. Now what we do is we basically put the ice on the hamstring, put it right close to the skin, and we want to wrap the bag of ice with a towel. Cut. Let's get some ice. Hi, my name is Dr. Brad Perez from Back to Healthcare, and we're going to talk about actually treating your own hamstring tear. We treat a lot of athletes in here, and probably one of the most common injuries we have are hamstring tears. Hamstring tears can last a long time if they're not treated correctly. So as soon as a hamstring does tear, the hamstring is located in it basically is located behind the knee, and it runs all the way to the back of the ischial tuberosity or up into the lower hip. Okay, so when the hamstring does tear, you know it does tear because it actually hurts. Okay, and immediately after you tear your hamstring, you should go ahead and ice your hamstring down. So the best thing to do is get a bag of ice, and you can get and make sure it's really, really cold. Place it right on the area where it's hurting, and keep your legs straightened out, and you hold it on there. And you want to go ahead and keep the ice on the injury for about 10 minutes. Okay, I would say anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. Don't put the ice directly on the skin. Always wrap it in a towel and let it sit there. If you can, wrap the hamstring like this, so you're stretching the hamstring a little bit and icing at the same time. That's the best thing to do. Okay. Now you want to do that throughout the day, and I would do it at least 3 times a day. Stretching your hamstring is something else you want to do. Now you want to stretch and not hurt yourself. So what I'm going to do is show you how to stretch your hamstring without hurting yourself as well. So the best thing to do next is put your hands right behind the hamstring here, good, like this. Okay, and if your hamstring's torn, this shouldn't hurt at all. What you're going to do is you're going to bring your leg all the way up till you feel it and back down. And you want to do repetitions up to around between 15 and 20. This is an exercise you can do 2 to 3 times a day. You can also bend flex the ankle towards you a little bit and get even a more stretch. Okay. Now this is a nice dynamic stretch. It works really, really nicely, especially at the beginning of injury. The goal is to get it up at 90 degrees. The problem with hamstring injuries is people usually cause them on their own because their hamstrings are too weak. Their quadriceps are too strong, and basically the quadricep is pulling on the hamstring at all times. What we do is we evaluate to find out exactly how strong the quadricep is versus the hamstring. We show you how to strengthen both those groups up. Now this ice and stretch usually does the trick. If it doesn't do the trick, or you want to speed it up faster, we use different physical therapy modalities where we use cold laser therapy. We also use ultrasounds and combine them with different stimulations. We also use gels like BioFreeze. We also use cross-frictional therapy and active release therapy that strips the muscle down. So if you are competitive and you want things to speed up, the healing time to speed up a lot faster, you can give us a call. Our number is 310-371-3134. We're at backtohealthcare.com. Thank you very much.